Okay, looks like the bewitching hour has arrived. Well, we are having a little video issue here. The big screen just says Valley Air District now. We can't see on the small little insert, but I guess we'll just go ahead there. Anyway, should be aware of that. So we'll call the meeting to order and take a roll call.
Okay, Ms. Dunn,
Here.
Mr. Stovall,
Here.
Dr. Na,
Here.
and Dr. Mueller. And due to the chair, we have a quorum.
Okay, thank you. Well, let's see. Hopefully, everybody's had a chance to take a look at the consent calendar.
Yep.
Do we have a motion on the consent calendar?
Moved.
Okay, motion by Dr. Na, moved approval, I presume, yeah?
Seconded.
Okay, and second by Ms. Dunn. Stephanie, if you'd take the roll.
Ms. Dunn,
Yes.
Mr. Stovall,
Yes.
Dr. Na.
Yes.
Due to the chair, motion passes.
Okay, thank you. We'll now turn to the public hearing portion of our agenda. And if all those who would be testifying, please raise your right hand and respond. You do solemnly swear or affirm under penalty of perjury under the laws of the state of California that the testimony you should give in the matters before this board shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You.
Okay. Record should reflect all responded affirmatively. So let's go then to docket number S2330S, Era Energy LLC. It's a short variance. The petitioners would come forward. And if it works for the petitioners, we'll just adopt your petition as your testimony. And then you'll have a chance to respond after the staff report as well, if that works. Yes. Okay. Folks responded affirmatively. So we'll accept that as the petitioner's testimony and move to, I think, Will, this is yours.
Yes, that's correct. Good morning. My name is Will Kuhn. I'm an air quality specialist here at the district. And before us today is Era Energy LLC. Era operates equipment in the production of light crude oil within the Bell Ridge oil field in Kern County. Water and gases are also produced with the crude oil. Under normal operations, the collected gases are compressed and piped to the Section 32 sulfur ox plant for processing, where sulfur and remaining liquids are removed. The gas is then sent to the field where its primary use is to fuel steam generators. Era will need to bypass the sulfur ox process at the Section 32 gas plant in order to perform cleaning and maintenance. As a result, untreated gas containing high concentrations of H2S or hydrogen sulfide will be sent to steam generators that normally receive treated gas. This will cause the steam generators to operate out of compliance since untreated gas with a higher concentration of H2S will produce excess SOx emissions during combustion. Era is seeking a short variance to allow the steam generators to exceed their emission limits while the sulfur ox process at the Section 32 gas plant is bypassed in order to perform cleaning and other necessary maintenance. Era is requesting 48 non-consecutive hours sometime between October 12th, 2023 and December 11th, 2023 inclusive to complete the scheduled work. Era has calculated that in a worst case scenario, the excess emissions for a full 48-hour period will be 676 pounds of excess SOx. Era will ensure that work crews are adequately staffed and all necessary materials are readily available to minimize the time the plant is shut down. Should the excess emissions exceed 2,000 pounds, Era will be subject to mitigation fees in addition to excess emissions fees. The only viable alternative to bypassing the Section 32 sulfur treatment plant that would result in lower emissions would be to shut off the casing vapor recovery, or CVR, gas from wells upstream of the 32 sulfur ox plant. The back pressure on the wells would affect oil production worth approximately $80,000. Back pressuring the wells has also been known to affect production in the long term, even after well casing vents are reopened. The district believes the required findings as set forth in the California Health and Safety Code can be made and recommends that ERA be granted a short variance with the conditions on pages 4 and 5. This concludes the district presentation.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Will. Any questions for Will?
Pretty clear.
Okay. And Will, just to confirm also, if we were to require them to shut down during this period, the staff report is that it would be about $1,890,000 per day in lost revenue. Is that true?
I'll defer to the petitioner.
Okay, well, we'll just confirm that with them. Any other questions for Will? Okay, let's turn to the petitioner then. And is that correct, the $1,890,000 per day?
That's correct.
Okay, sounds good. Anything else you'd like to add to your petition or in response to Bill's testimony? Oh, yeah, let's get the if you'd state your name and spell it for the record.
My name is Nicholas Manning, Nicholas and Manning. I'm the process supervisor under the sulfur ox plant.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Sam Parks, SAM, PARKS. I'm the Title V process lead.
Okay, thank you, Sam. Okay, and that was, by the way, Sam that responded on the losses. Anything else you'd like to add to your petition?
No, I think Will covered everything in the petition.
Okay, great.
Anything to add?
Any questions for the petitioner?
Don't.
Okay, there being no questions, do we have any public comment? Not seeing any public comment here in Bakersfield. Anything in Fresno?
There's no public comment in Fresno or online.
Okay, thank you. With that, then we will close the testimony and see if we have any discussion or motions.
Go ahead. Easy.
Okay, I move to approve, Era Energy LLC's petition for a short variance set forth in docket number S-23-30S with the required 6 findings of the Health and Safety Code adopted by reference as set forth in the staff report. The variance shall be effective for the period a non-consecutive 48-hour period to occur sometime between October 12th, 2023 and December 11th, 2023 inclusive, or until all necessary cleaning and maintenance work is completed on the sulfur SOx plant, and the plant is required to normal operation whichever occurs first, and shall be subject to the conditions on pages 4 to 5 of the staff report.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Na. Motion by Dr. Na.
I'll second the motion.
Second by Ms. Dunn. Stephanie, if you take the roll, please.
Ms. Dunn,
Yes.
Mr. Stovall,
Yes.
Dr. Na?
Yes.
Due to the chair, motion passes.
Thank you. The variance is granted. Thank you. Okay. Let's see, now, as I understand it, the Sycamore cogeneration was continued. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, great. So we'll turn then to public comments. So I'll read the required statement. This time is made available for comments from the public on matters within the board's jurisdiction that are not on the agenda. It is requested that no comments be made during this period on items on the agenda. Public may make comments after each board agenda item during the time allowed for public comment. Additionally, state law prohibits the hearing board from acting on matters that are not on this agenda. Not seeing any public comment here. Fresno?
We don't have any public comment in Fresno or online.
Okay, great, thank you. Hearing board member comments.
None?
No, just a great job as always.
Yeah.
Good, wonderful to have the video working again. So that's a very good thing. So, is there any new business that we
I can
can
think of.
consider it now, but we could add it to the agenda if we,
I have none.
okay. With that, then, just to remind you of the next meeting. It's November 8th, 2023. And with that, we will go ahead and adjourn the meeting. Meeting's adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Pretty easy.